cover something I just discovered today. I was looking through my YouTube studio, and I see that regardless of what I talk about, and regardless of how exciting or anything my videos are, that I always have one person doing that to me. One guy. He loves my channel so much that every bit of content, whether it be a live or a video, he gives a thumb down. That's for likes versus dislikes. You get a percentage rating, and I see there's one guy I can click on, and one guy is doing a thumb down on everything I do instead of a thumb up. Amazing. Papa. Even something as simple as a fishing trip. Hello, Michael. Good evening. I'm out of here. My coffee's out of here. Hello, Vince. Thanks for coming in. Much appreciated, guys. Anyway, I was just making a comment. I was looking over my analytics of my channel content, and it shows likes versus dislikes. On almost every single one, I'll have somebody will come in and give a thumb down. 12 people give a thumb up, 1 thumb down. The next one you go to is 24 thumbs up, 1 thumb down. Amazing. Amazing, amazing. I got a lot of 100%. People like them. But just up until recently, here's one here. I had 13 likes, 2 thumbs down. And that was the off-road rescue where we took the quad and went out to rescue the chariot. Yeah, why? Well, it's a simple video showing a guy going out and dragging a chariot back, and you don't like the video? Interesting. Anyway, I'm just looking it over. I don't care less. There's a lot of people that like my videos, a lot of people that like the content. Obviously, you guys keep coming back, and that's much appreciated. All those clowns trolls who want to come in and troll you and try to drive your channel down, make you look bad on YouTube, coming in, cussing in your channels and trying to get you banned off YouTube for what? They have no life. That's what their problem is. They have no life. So, really tough for them, Can you give me a knife, please? I got something sticky right here on the table. I can't get it off. I need you to take a knife and scrape it. Sharp knife.
Papa.
Anyway,
Papa.
I'll do it later.
And we're doing like this.
Yeah, why they give a thumb down? They don't like what they watch? Then don't watch it. Move on. Why do you watch the video and then give it a thumb down? If you don't like it, move on. I've never given a thumb down to anybody. Never. Never needed to. Hi, Nikki. Good morning. I'm here. I've been working since 4:30 this morning. Wow. Right now, it's 7:03 in the evening, Nikki. 7:03. So it's probably 7 o'clock in the morning your time. You've been up since 4:30 working. Wow. So that's about 2.5 hours you've been working. It's 7 p.m. on Saturday evening in the Philippines. We're a little bit ahead. We live in the future by about 12 hours. Wilbert, hello from the Philippines. Hi, Wilbert. How are you? Wilbert, where do you live in the Philippines? I'm in the Philippines also. I was watching your old video making mineral water. Ah, okay. I had a live going today, Nikki. I did live this afternoon. I was making mineral water again. And then I did a walkabout just down to the beach to see everything. Huh? They can't see you? There's my partner tonight. This is my live partner, guys. You need to move your chair over closer. Get on your chair and sit down. Okay, I'll move you closer, okay? Come over here, Daddy. There we go. There we go. There's my live partner tonight. We'll see how many people give me a thumbs down on this one. Good evening, Jeff. Thank you for coming in, Jeff. You enjoy my video content. Thank you so much, Jeff Haynes. Thank you so much. Wilbur, you're over in Cebu. Okay. I'm on Masbate. I'm just the next island next to you. So, yeah, today I had to do mineral water because it's a purified water, reverse osmosis system. There's that handsome young man, MJ. Yeah, he's getting over a little closer. He's pushing his chair closer so he can get right over here next to me so he can be on camera. He likes to see himself on camera too, huh? Very good, MJ. I should do my feed sideways. That way you can see everything. Good evening. Good evening, dude. How are you? Where are you from, dude? So, Wilbert's from Cebu. Also subscribe. Thank you so much, Wilbert. Let me go to your channel too. I'm going to go check you out. I'm just getting started here in the feed. When I have my other camera here handy, I like to pull up my live chat because I'm a moderator on my own chat, right? I can pull up my live chat here, view my channel, go to my live feed, and then I just click on your names and subscribe to you as well. I got to turn the volume down. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Volume's all the way down. So let's see here. Who do we got? Wilbert, I'm going to subscribe to you right now. Where are you from, Wilbert? You say you're in Cebu. Ah, I see.
Bukar, wala yan, bukar.
How old are you, Wilbert?
Bukar, nandyan pa ang tugat ko.
Nagla-live ka tapos ingay mo. Bawal dito sa live mo.
Is this you, this young lady I see? You're very young. I have daughters your age, I think. I have two daughters. They're sitting right here. One of them is 9, one of them is 12. I have two daughters. Right here, this is Wilbur. Wilbert. Wilbert just came in my chat. She's like 8 years old. She didn't say though. Hey, good evening, Corey. How are you? Also subscribe. Yes, I subscribe to you as well. All right, I got you, Wilbert. And Corey said, hello, good evening. Good evening, Corey. Thank you for coming in. I'll give you a subscribe also. I'm going to subscribe to every one of you guys. You guys subscribe to me, I'm subscribing to you. I definitely want to help your channels. You guys are helping mine. You're coming in here. You're spending some time in here. I just gave dude Nuwab. Not hard to understand your name, but I gave you a subscription. I was your number 15 subscriber. Thank you for coming in. Jeff Haynes just stopped by to say good evening. I'm going to pick up a subscription on Jeff as well. Jeff, you are 47 now, 8 videos. I will definitely go and check out your content too. I like berries. What are those? Raspberries? More berries. Ah, there's strawberries. Very nice.
Papa, I like that. Papa, when you plant like
Wow,
like that.
I didn't know that Denmark had surrendered Greenland to the USA. Interesting to know. Thank you for putting that up. I'll check that out.
Plant like that.
Okay, Jim Beam. Hey, I'm in Masbate Island. How are you doing, Jim? Welcome to my chat. Hello, lovely. How are you? Jim Beam, I'm going to go subscribe to your channel right now as well. You now have 55 subscribers, Jim Beam. I don't have any Jim Beam here, do I? I don't think I have any Jim Beam in my liquor cabinet. I don't. Lovely. Hello. Leaving your like. Thank you for coming in. Thank you. Also, I forgot her name. She's from Korea as well. Jim B says, I live in Thailand, also an expat. Very nice, Jim. You know, I was over in Thailand in April. My wife and 3 children went over with me to visit Thailand. We have a distributor who builds swimming pools in Thailand. His name is Somruk. And he's been selling products for us since 2018. A long time. And now he's, in fact, he's just getting ready to place another order to me. He's asking me for a deep discount this time because he has a customer who wants a sample test before they buy type thing. But our product always works, so guarantee he'll make the sale. But he wants it up front, so he wants me to give him more discount on it. Yes, son.
When you plant like that.
Huh?
When you plant like that.
Plant berries? Strawberries? Maybe. Maybe we'll learn how to plant from this guy. Hello, lovely. I got MJ here, my co-host tonight, guys. MJ's co-hosting Daddy tonight. Papa, 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 papa. Hello, lovely. Says hi to Brian. Hi, everyone. Hi, Brian. Brian's from Australia, guys.
What you doing?
And he's trying to set us up where possibly that our school here that we're doing the remodel on can be a sister school to the elementary school in Australia where he lives, in his community. So we're gonna see what we can do. You keep making faces, I'm gonna ban you. Eat your grapes, son. Don't make faces on my channel. We'll kick him off. So today I did a live feed earlier, about an hour long, and I did a walk around. I was expecting the wind to really pick up. Thank you, Michael, for the golden turd. Every night, Michael gives me the golden turd. Thank you very much, Michael. He gives me a golden turd. He must really love me. He's telling me my content stinks, I think. Hey, Michael. He sent a happy poop. So I did live feed tonight. I thought the storm was going to pick up. I thought it was going to get really strong because the wind was really whipping through the trees. So I turned on my camera. I thought I'd share with you folks. I was going to do one of those silent lives where you just set the camera up and turn it on and let you guys watch the trees blow. But I don't like doing that because all my favorite people keep coming into the chat to say hi. And so I don't like sitting there and not saying hi to them. You know, I'm sitting there anyway. I was working on the purified water. So I had time on my hands. So anyway, I had time between buckets, overflow buckets. So I decided I'd just go take a walk down the beach, look at the beach, check the house. I even showed you guys the CR down there that I built in the Kubo. We made it livable. Very nice CR, very clean, very nice. And it's similar to the same one we're going to do for the elementary school. And we did go for a ride on the quad today, didn't we? But there was a lot of boats there's a lot of boats on the shoreline. In fact, our boat is up on the shore because the storm that came in, they threatened like it was going to be this bad storm coming in, tropical storm, strong winds. So at some point, I guess my father-in-law decided to get the boat out of the water. He pulled the boat, and it was a big nothing burger. The waves were almost flat tonight. We went out there, very low waves. Wind was up, but very low waves. And the boat was sitting out of the water.
Yeah, in Balot. Wow, fun.
Very windy?
Yeah.
Yeah, windy here
I
too.
have video.
Did you? Wow.
Then Judith climbed in the tree. A coconut tree.
The what?
She climbed in the coconut tree.
Who did?
Judith.
Why is she climbing coconut trees in
I
Bali?
have video here.
In Bali?
It's not far. It's not.
Where were you guys at? You could climb a coconut tree.
Palamig.
She goes to the beautiful beach resort and doesn't even invite me.
Hindi ng bata.
Told me, oh, I'm just going to go get my necklace out of the pawn shop. And her and Judith and all the girls are running around Palani Beach,
We take video only. Then you can download.
making video
Picture
content.
lang kami doon.
Likely story, checking out the handsome guys on the beach. Seru, hello, hello. How are you?
Video lang.
Ah, okay. Missed your live earlier, but watch the replay. Thank you, Michael. Thank you so much. Seru said hi. Where are you from, Seru? I gotta go check your channel too. I'm checking everybody's out tonight, guys, because I want to subscribe to all of you. I like helping people. He said, good. Yeah, I love helping people. I'm your first subscriber. Where are you from, Siru? Well, I watched one on, Bellis did on his channel. He had one just raining. I watched it and so peaceful. Yes, I was watching Bellis. I was there also, Sula.
Want to go to Palani tomorrow?
No, we're not going tomorrow, son. No. Mama went today. I didn't even know she was going. Told me she's going to get a necklace out of the pawn shop.
Yeah.
Did they bring the metal detectors to the beach? No, they didn't bring any metal detector to the beach. But I'm seriously tempted. I have a metal detector. The only problem with the beaches here, I find, and I've done it before, right on our beach, there's too much trash. There's too many bottle caps. There's no coins. There's too many bottle caps and stuff. What happened is we lost a ring. No, a ring or a necklace. Silver that Micah lost. I think it was a silver ring Micah lost on the beach. A gold ring? I went down there to try to see if I could find it with my metal detector. I'm seriously tempted to buy another metal detector just to go down there because she's already lost 2 rings. And I may be able to go out somewhere between low tide and actually scan the beach area. But you know, the problem is you get lead weights and you got all kinds of crap metal everywhere. You got to sift through a lot of crap to maybe be lucky and find the ring, you know? So I haven't gone down to swing my arm and get tired swinging for that damn ring, you know? It wasn't worth that much. So it's almost not, it's like spinning your wheels for nothing. But now if I was to go to a popular beach, like Palani Beach Resort or the Rafaela Resort, where a lot of foreigners go, a lot of people go, they sit on the beach, the money falls out of their pockets. I bet I could find some money out there, some coins. Go swing a metal detector out there. I'd probably do pretty good. But no, we haven't done that. Ah, Saru from Fiji. That was an island that I looked at a while back, about 15 years ago.
I'm good there.
Yeah, I know. I was looking at Fiji Island to look at possible ways of moving to Fiji. Because it's just a beautiful, beautiful island. Much like the Philippines, but different. And I was thinking, wow, wouldn't it be cool to go to Fiji and live there? In the middle of the ocean, middle of nowhere. That'd be so, so cool. You'd be far from everything. If you gotta want to get anywhere, you gotta fly, of course. But I started looking into it, but I ended up coming to the Philippines. And I didn't want to leave the Philippines to move anywhere else. All right. Welcome to the chat, though, Siru. Siru, I got you down. I went ahead and subscribed to your channel. You don't have any content, but I did subscribe to you. And I hope sometime if you're going to do content, I'll be there to watch your content for you. Help you out, help you grow your channel. Doing live feeds is fun. In a way, it's really, really time consuming. And you don't get a lot out of it. I do it because I have a project I'm working on. I want to take everything I make from my channel and give it to the elementary school. Because we live in a very poor fishing village. And I don't mind doing content and giving them the proceeds, but I don't want to just go take money out of my bank account and hand it out to the school. You know, so we've been doing that. My wife and I have been doing that through the years. Hillbilly, hello, welcome. Howdy, friend from Alabama. Or Hillbilly, you're not from Alabama, are you? Where are you from, Hillbilly? I forgot. Are you from Alabama? God, it's been a long time since I've seen you. Daniel Brown, hi, how are you today? Good morning, New Zealand, welcome. Yes, good, my friend. Subscribe, done. Good, you. Thank you, Daniel Brown. Much appreciated, Daniel. Thank you for coming in. I'm going to add you as a blue on your screen here, so you can come in and subscribe to everybody. Ah, yeah, Eastern Kentucky. I remember, I think we talked about, I was with a woman from Tennessee one time, up in the Tri-City area of Tennessee. Rogersville, Tennessee. But I didn't stay there very long. We were married for a few years. You're welcome, Daniel. Thank you. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate your sub. Much, much appreciated. You guys that come in, subscribe, help support our channel. We always try to do our best to support you back. Sylvia, hello from Canada. Wow. Hello, Sylvia. How are you been? Thank you for coming in. We're here in the Philippines, and we're here to discuss the Philippine environment, ways to live in the Philippines, immigration issues, things like that. Things that you guys want to know about who are thinking to come to the Philippines. Philippines is a gorgeous, gorgeous country. It's a beautiful place, just a vacation for a few weeks or a month or a few months. And the cost of living is really, really cheap here. Everything is really, really cheap. Hello, Thom. So I really appreciate everybody who comes in here and supports our channel so we can keep making content for you. It's a lot of fun. And we live right on the beach, so it's exciting to see the changes in the weather and the atmosphere and things that are happening all the time. And then we do gardening here, trying to do gardening. Today I had the children out with me. I made a video of it. We're out picking the talisai trees. The new talisai trees that are coming up, they're about 4 inches high, and there's several hundred of them. And they're growing right up there where I want to grow the garden. So I had the kids, because they're easy to pull, I even had MJ out there pulling the weeds, trying to show them the difference between them and the calabasa that I had planted, the squash.
And Lucas.
Even Lucas was there. Yeah, I was teaching him how to pull the talisai trees. And basically, my daughters were there, helped me with some of the tougher weeds, and MJ was pulling the talisais. We were all having fun. Just, the family thing. Get out, spend time with the family, and work in the garden.
Papa, look,
So-
this one.
Been to Rogersville many times. That's over around Norris Lake and Cherokee Lake. Exactly.
Papa.
Yep. What, son?
I like it there. I like it.
What do you want him to see?
Ay, naku, MJ.
What are you doing? You punched the box. Okay, well, next time you punch a punching bag, I'll record you. Eat your grapes, son. Eat your grapes. Your grapes are good. How much were they? $2.50 per kilo?
I don't know.
Huh?
I forgot to ask.
Sylvia says, Jose Josie. Josie, a popular name there. Yes, it is a popular name here. I work with a few Josies here in Canada. All right. It is a popular name. Josie is a popular name. What are the other popular names here? Let's see. John, what are some of the popular names here? Because my children, Micah is a popular name for girls. I named my daughter Micah, Mary Micah, and my other daughter Michaela, and my son is Michael Jr. So all of my children are named after myself, Michael, and Charm, my wife. This is my wife over here. She's busy working, money. She's has to do calculations for money to pay out to people. So she has about she's probably doing payroll is can be quite expensive, but she's getting it done. So Sylvia, I'm going to subscribe to your channel right now. Thank you for coming in. Much appreciated. ASMR Vlogs Native Language. Wow, very good. 111 subscribers. Well, now you got 112, Sylvia. And 178 videos. You're like me. I had 1,100 videos, and I had like 700 subscribers. I had a lot of video content up. I love that name. Thank you. Very nice. It's rain and windy here now in New Zealand, my friend. Oh, it was the same way yesterday here, Daniel. The wind was pretty strong all night, and it rained all night long. That's why I knew it was a good day to go out in the garden today, because it wasn't raining. Thank you, Sylvia. Thank you. And I knew I could get the kids out there, and it was going to be easy picking to pull the weeds out. So we did that. The ground was bordering on being muddy. My slippers got muddy, my sandals. That's all we wear here. We don't wear boots. We don't wear tennis shoes rarely. Dress shoes, even more rare. Most of the time, every day, it's just sandals. That's what we wear here. Just everywhere we go. Sandals. And shorts. Yeah, Hillbilly, you're getting the Bicol, you're getting this tropical storm. It came into Masbate, right into Bicol, came right into Masbate where I live, and turned, did a hoop, started going north. So it's going right back up and going up through Albay area, that way towards Sorsogon. Just whoop, made a big circle, going back out the way it came in. I don't know what's going on. Is it going to loop around again and come and get us again, stronger? I don't know. It's really weird this time of year to have a storm, a tropical storm, bordering on typhoon strength winds, Category 1 here in Masbate. But the Category 1 that they put up, it wasn't, let's see, did I make a screenshot of it? Hold on. Let me see, I believe I have it here.
MJ!
No, I didn't.
Ikagat ka niya.
I didn't make a screenshot of that one. Oops.
Balik na, hindi ako toto.
But the edge of the storm, it was showing Masbate Island is an L shape, okay, like that. The edge of the Masbate City in the front of Masbate Island, halfway across the middle of the island at the top, the L shape, halfway across it was Category 1, and then nothing. And I'm down farther south, so we had nothing, no category where we live, but up in the city it was Category 1. 15 minus during the day, very cold. Wow. Corey, yeah, we can get some pretty good storms here. This year we had, the strongest was a Category 3 that went through right through us, right through Masbate, and did some damage. It knocked down, I forgot how many trees I lost. 12 trees, I think. Big trees. I had one 12-inch diameter. I was on my live feed today. I pointed that out. Showed my chicken house. It's all steel construction. Well, the big tree was right next to it was a Gemelina tree, right next to my chicken house wall, the steel of the chicken house. And right above the roof line, it broke. And that tree crashed on my roof. It penetrated the branches and penetrated the back sheet metal on my roof, penetrated that and broke it. And then the log itself was up on top of the rooftop. So what we did is, it was kind of perfect the way it was laying, that we just got the chainsaw and just cut right through it and took out the sections of log and had the guys throw them down from the top of the chicken house. And then the chicken house, we repaired the one section that was bent. We just bent it back up and we scabbed it and welded a new 1x2 tubing on it to hold it, to make it stronger. And then the one roofing that broke in the back, we just replaced that. So the branches came through, but no chickens got out. Luckily, it was in the middle of the night, and I heard the crash. So I ran out there, opened the chicken house, make sure everything's okay. The flooding rain was pouring in the chicken house through the hole of the roof. So we just pushed the metal back up, cut the branches inside with a handsaw, pushed the metal back up to keep the chickens from getting out the next morning. And we're good. Nothing other than that. But the storms can be really, really crazy here. Hello, Maria. Welcome. What's up, Maria? Thank you for coming in. Much appreciated. I'm subscribing to all you guys. Mary Joy. Thank you, thank you. I'm subscribed. I'm your number 4 subscriber. Welcome to Debt Free, your daily dose of simple, practical, and real-life tips to help you become debt-free. That's awesome. Very good, Mary Joy. Good evening, Wonder. How are you? Thank you for coming back. I give you guys your wrenches back. Thank you. So, Mary Joy, I know you have an important job to do, to teach people how to become debt-free. And we are debt-free. Everything we own in the Philippines is always paid by cash. And our credit card, we use it only to build credit. We use it for groceries only, twice a month. Then, when the bill comes, we pay it off. Cash. Because I don't want debt either. I have no water bill. I have no electric bill.
Ang ingay nyo.
Corey, you should be blue already, Corey. What happened? Wonder should be blue. Maria should be blue. Corey should be blue. Everybody so far should be blue. Except for Pass 6.0. He's not blue. Come and make decent comments. I'll subscribe to your channel and make you feel at home. Coming with garbage, why should I make you feel at home? You know? Corey, there you go. We got you now. Wonder. I'm looking at Wonder right now. Wonder, say good evening. Thank you, Wonder, for coming in. Much appreciated. I am subscribed to you. I am your number 4 subscriber. You have 4 subscribers now. Very good. And also, Maria, I did subscribe to you on your channel. And you're the one who's going to make us all debt-free. That's good. Jimmy John, welcome. Welcome to the chat. No credit card debt. That's so un-American of you. You don't need credit card. You don't need debt. You don't want debt here, honestly. I'll give you an example of debt here that I just saw the other day. Hello, Brian. Subbing everyone. Thank you. It's awesome, guys. He's going to sub all of you. So hang in the chat there. Let him get sub to you guys. We'd like to share the subbing thing going on in our channel, back and forth. And even Jimmy John, you guys, he's green. He wants to be green. He doesn't want to be blue. So please subscribe to his channel. Daniel Brown, thank you. Everybody, please subscribe to everybody. Quiet evening tonight. Yeah, it's very quiet, isn't it? I had a bad experience with credit cards. I don't use them anymore. Jimmy John says, hello, everyone. The thing about debt here in the Philippines is, here's a great example. If you buy, a friend of ours bought a chariot, our neighbor, bought a blue chariot, and the price of the chariot is 125,000 pesos, cash. He went in, he couldn't afford the 125,000. So he said, how much do I need to put down? And how much will my payoff be? The guy said, minimum down is 20,000 pesos and your payoff will be 190,000. So the full cost was 125. They added 65,000 to that vehicle. 65,000 pesos, half, 50% additional, because he's getting a loan. He's doing it, paying monthly. Hey, we don't hit each other. We don't hit each other with anything. We don't hit each other. Stop. Thanks a bunch, but subscribe is not necessary. I've never even been to my channel. I just ride along with Michael's. Thank you, Jimmy John. Thank you so much. Michael said interest rates are too high. Save up and buy. Exactly. You guys don't want to. You don't want to incur debt in the Philippines. All right. Period. Credit cards are over 30% interest. Not a joke. This one guy, he wanted us to use our credit card for something. We used it with a promise that he was going to pay it back the next week. And that was a lie. It got to the point where the credit debt was due. And the debt was a lot, like 6,000 pesos. So Charm and I said, hey, you need to pay off your debt now, because we got interest due now, and you're going to pay it, buddy. Oh yeah, no problem, I'll pay it. So he paid off the debt plus the interest to clear our credit card, because we don't like to incur debt. I'm debt free. I don't have electric bill, water bill, ice bill. I have no bill. No bills. Well, I take that back. I do have a bill. Starlink bill. Paid every month. Recurring bill payment. Okay, you hit her with it. That's why it's broken, son. Ay, ay, ay. What happened now? What'd you do to this box, Ella? You stepped on it?
She didn't touch.
Okay. All right. Come up here and sit with Daddy. We'll fix your box after. We'll fix it. I can fix it like brand new again. He's mad at his sister, but we'll get it fixed for him. We'll take care of it. We'll take care of it. We'll put it back together, son.
So noisy.
What is this for anyway? What is this box? This is your guitar?
No, RJ.
RJ's guitar?
Wala mong
Okay.
talaga ano.
We'll fix this box back so he'll be happy again. Okay. Just needs a little love and care. You hit somebody with it right there, huh? Okay. So we just need to tape it together. It's all back together. Put it away now. Daddy will put tape on it later. When I get down here. Oh, Chris Bagtas. Capital One is horrible. They charge a $29 late fee. I had one. I'm glad I paid it off. Wow. Yeah, don't do credit cards in the Philippines, guys. Don't do it unless you want to do it like we're doing. Okay? It's nice to have a credit card, which I have a card from the U.S. I have Navy Federal Credit Union. So I have a debit Visa card I can use for anything I want all over the world, right? But Charm and I decided we were going to use her card for a trip to Thailand to book the tickets, right? We booked the tickets on it. And then they let us book the tickets, which wasn't very much money. And then we went to book the room. The room was really cheap too. Can someone, Micah, come here and get this dog out from underneath my foot. Take him outside and shut the front door. Now he's starting to bite on me. Yeah. You bite me, I bite you back, buddy. He's a big old honker for a puppy. He's heavy. Take him, go. Go, get him.
He's heavy.
Anyway, he's a big old hunker. So we did use it for the tickets to fly, and then when we went to use it for the hotel room in Thailand, then we were just going to use it and then pay it off like we did. It helps Charm's credit. It's not even in my name, it's in Charm's name. And they declined the card. They blocked her card, shut it off. My mother-in-law is here bringing food. Wow. Charm's mother. Look at what she brought us. Tinola. Tinola with papaya and chicken. Yummy. Huh?
Tinolang manok. Chicken.
Tinola manok. Chicken tinola with papaya. There you go. Yummy. And she brought cassava earlier. Somebody got punts in here they're eating. I already ate. Good evening, sir. Thank you. Yes. Sylvia says, what do you do for income? Sylvia, I have several forms of income here. I go through them with you guys. I have my Social Security from the U.S., which is a nice size check. I have my pension from the U.S. Navy for doing 20 years in the U.S. Navy. That's about the same size check as my Social Security. And then we have a business here. You can look it up online. I have a website. It's e2e.com.ph. e2e.com.ph is my channel, my web page. There you go. I just posted it up there at the bottom for you. e2e.com.ph. That's my web page because we do have a business. And it's an international business. We have international distributors. And I started this business after I came to the Philippines. I came here 2011. We started the business in 2014. First business was 2014, or 2013. Then in 2018, we changed the company name to e2e.com, or essentially Efficiency Enterprise is the name of the company. We changed that in 2018 to that name. And then we started doing, we had a corporation also. It was called Essential Energy Technology and Trading Incorporated. You can look that up too. E2T2 Corporation. That's our corporation. I'm the president of the company. Charm's the vice president. I'm a 45% stakeholder. Charm is a 15% stakeholder to give us the majority. And then we had other stakeholders in the company, 3 other stakeholders in our company. So we know all about business here in the Philippines, how to start it, how to get rid of it, what to do, what not to do. Plain and simple, don't partner with a Filipino business partner in a corporation because you will be the only one working. If it's your idea and your company, you'll be the only one working. They're going to be part of your company, yeah. They want money out of your company, but they'll do nothing to earn it. Zero. Flat. Nothing. They did nothing for my company for a solid almost 2 years. They did nothing. So we earned money. I was out there hustling, beating the streets, working my butt off, going all over Makati, Manila, BGC, all over the Philippines to earn money, to try to bring in jobs and bring in contracts. And they just sat there with their hands in their pockets. Did nothing but wanting to take a percentage of the money that equated to their percentage of their shares. So anyway, we decided that the corporation was not for us because of the way it was going, and then one of our business partners passed away. Maybe from stress. Too much on his part. He had another business. So we shut down the corporation. We went to sole proprietor company as Charm as the owner. So we have 3 good incomes right there. And then we have the small baskets of money where we sell things here at the house. We sell frozen chicken. She buys chicken and sells it to people. I don't know how the village found out she's selling chicken. All of a sudden we're selling chicken. We're selling flour. We're selling mineral water, purified water, We're selling well water. We're selling ice. Sometimes they order pizza. I make pizza and sell that. Brownies. What? What's going on? What's wrong, MJ? What do you want? I thought you were going to be on live with Daddy. Why are you over there? Put away the ugly face and come sit with me.
Because you didn't like to go to Palani.
I can't go to Palani. I had to do mineral water today. Sorry.
Tomorrow.
No, we can't go tomorrow. Come on. Give me one reason how we can go. Why? Why would you want to go to Palani? Tell me why, son. We got a beach right here, a beautiful beach. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. Getting on through the comments here for a second, and then we'll continue on. But that's part of my income. Sometimes we sell our live chickens. Pretty much, we do all hardware supplies. We're a hardware store here in our village. So we do cement, steel bar, roofing, nails, screws, you name it, we sell it. Then when it comes to the fishing boats, because we're in a fishing village, we also sell nets and nylon, lighting.
I want to go to Napa.
No, I don't want to go to Rockdale.
You have typhoon. Oh, you can go there.
Exactly. Kid wants to go on a beach with a typhoon here on top of us. No doubt.
Papa.
Is typhoon still here tomorrow? Relax, please. Don't go off on me tonight. I'll turn my camera off. I won't even let it be on you. You want to be mean? Good. Get out of here. Kayla, there's my favorite, Uncle Mike. Thank you, Kayla, for coming in. So for income, Sylvia, I recommend that if you're going to be over here, you have a source of income. First of all, it doesn't have to be a big source of income. You know, $1,000 plus a month, you'll make it. $1,000 a month, you can make it here. Depending on what kind of lifestyle you want to live, you could use as much as $2,000 or $3,000 a month. That's up to you. You could go through $5,000 a month. But the thing is, you don't have to spend all that money. You can live frugally, live in a nice place that maybe costs you $10,000, $12,000 a month for rent. For an apartment, that's $300. Buy your food and stuff. There's another $200 or $300. That's $600. Pay your electric bill, your water bill is fairly cheap, maybe $60 for both. So you can make it here and have a little money left over for partying and whatever you like to do. So yeah, it's not hard to live in the Philippines. Very easy. Cute, love good dogs, puppies. Name, please. His name is Chaos, Daniel. One of you in the chat here, we were talking the other day. Why is Kayla not blue? What happened? Kayla, you're back as a moderator. One of our chat mates here in the chat asked for names. He suggested Chaos, and some other names came in. I thought, oh, Chaos. This is a chaotic dog. Let's just name him Chaos. So told the kids to start calling him Chaos. That'll be his name. He's a good dog. I'm not lit up blue anymore, Uncle Mike. I'm mad now. Uncle Ray has me as his moderator. I was a mod on your stream. Now I'm not. I'm sad, Mike. No, you are, Kayla. Why don't you say hi again?
Papa.
Let's see if you turn blue.
Papa.
Hi, nako MJ.
Kayla. Hello, Kayla. Jimmy John says, I'm American. I use credit card only for
Tayo
convenience.
did outside.
Who?
Tayo did outside.
What?
Tayo did outside. The gate is open.
Outside.
Why?
It's following its monkey.
Okay. Make sure he comes in. Says, I always pay it off when the statement hits. Yep, that's exactly what we do. We're not going to pay any interest to them. Forget it. We use it, then we pay them off. Every month on time, never late. Thank you for your service. Thank you, Sylvia, for recognizing our service here. The girls' gifts I have not got to send out yet. I've been working in the ER so much. Been so busy. It's okay, Kayla. Whenever you have an opportunity, thank you so much. Much, much appreciated. You should have your blue, Kayla. Oh, there you are. Tita Maria's blue. Rick Jones is blue. Right, there you go. Very good, very good. Kayla says the gifts. Okay. Daniel, cute. Love good dogs. Yep. Chaos. Sylvia, my business is energy efficiency. It's helping large corporations recognize that they're spending too much for electricity, water, and fuel, and helping them to reduce those three items. They use a lot of fuel here for boilers, and we can reduce their fuel consumption by inputting a product into the water that allows the water to get hot faster and retain the heat longer in the boilers. We have another product that you can use on chillers that makes the chillers colder faster and retains the coldness longer. That's two of the products we carry from England.
It's not blue.
Kayla's blue. Look a little farther in the chat. She's blue. It just took a while for her to recognize it and give her blue back. So
No, she don't.
Kayla's blue right now. She's blue. She typed in blue. Said, thanks, Uncle Mike. How is the school going?
Dog.
Under Jimmy John. Take the dog outside, please. Yeah, he's a little man now, but he wants to whine. So the business is all about energy efficiency. And then in Thailand, Malaysia, India, Bangladesh, those are the water products that we use for swimming pools and for water purification, scale blaster to prevent scale from forming in your water lines, in your sinks and faucets and fixtures, in the cooling towers of large chillers for corporations, and piping throughout your systems. We prevent the scale from forming and adhering to the tubing, which causes inefficiency of heat and cooling systems. So that's some products we sell as well, and that's our biggest seller month to month. That's our biggest seller, and we are the Asian wholesaler. So we cover all the countries around. We got one distributor in Thailand that's doing Vietnam and Singapore. We got a distributor here in the Philippines that's handling Malaysia, India, and also wants to do some of Singapore. They're kind of overlapped in Singapore. But it's going great. And I have one guy over in Bangladesh. He's an aircon technician, chiller technician that wants to sell our products over there. So it works out. If you, the biggest sellers are Scale Blaster and Clearwater products from Florida, from the USA. Kayla says, thank you. Tita Marie says, $5,000 Canadian enough for a comfortable life for a couple. Yes, Tita Maria, that is plenty of money. If that's your income, you'll live beautifully here. That's plenty of money. So that's plenty of money. Rick Jones says, I used to have a credit card until my phone was hacked and I got taken for $2,500. Wow. That happens. That's why I'm always very protective of my phone. But the thing is, my wife doesn't keep anything on the phone. I have my online banking, but even if someone steals my phone, to go in and get the online banking information, they don't have it there. They can go see, I have the app, they can check it, but how they're going to get into it. You know, they can't get into it. Passwords aren't saved. You got to enter them every single time. Then you also have biometrics, facial recognition, or thumb. They don't have that. I'm going to cut my thumb off or finger off. They don't know which one I used. I'll have to cut them all off to try them if they want to break into my bank account.
Somebody took my phone.
Yeah, someone took MJ's phone. We don't know where it went. I have a feeling he was playing with it downstairs. He laid it down, and another kid saw it, no one around it, picked it up and took it home. And everybody's got phones around here, so you can't prove whose is what. All they gotta do is take the cover off of it. I mean, if I see a phone with the same cover as his walking around, I'll know it. But so far, I haven't seen it. And they haven't reappeared on the Wi-Fi. So his phone was connected to my Wi-Fi upstairs and downstairs. So if they come on it, I'd see it. And I check my Starlink all the time, but nothing yet. So it's probably dead bat somewhere. He left it. Maybe Lola's house, somewhere he left it.
No,
And it's there still, wherever he left it.
I'm just watching. I'm.
No, I'm good.
Oh, Papa. And take it to Tip house.
Hello, Peter, how are you?
And take it to Tip house, and I'm watching it.
Whose house?
Tip.
Steve's house. That was after that. You came home, then you lost it. Sylvia says, okay, thanks. Sylvia, you can make it good on here if you have an income. And immigration alone, for those of you coming here, when you first come here. Hello, Oscar. How are you? Long time no see, brother. I didn't know if you were coming back. I even took away your moderator. I didn't know if I'd ever see you again. I don't know what happened. Good evening. Thank you so much. Oscar's from San Andreas, Quezon Province. Thank you for coming back in. Yes, she says, I'm Blue and Charm. Jimmy John says, many businesses here in the U.S. pass their credit card fees on to the consumers now. Some encourage cash by giving discounts. Yeah. I just find it easier with a credit card is use it as little as possible, but use it to build credit and then pay it off every time. If you can't afford to pay it off, don't use it. Wait until you have the cash. That's the best thing to do. Corey says, hey, Michael, have you had any of your subscribers mail stuff out to you and your family? Yes, Corey, they do. They send stuff all the time. Balikbayan boxes take about 3 months to get here. And that's the best way to mail things here, because if you try to go through the mail, the post office, Phil Post, forget it. I have letters I received a couple months ago that were over a year old. I didn't get it. Over a year. And they were important things, like Social Security cards, things like that. My debit card was mailed from the U.S. I didn't get it for almost 6 months. It's not for lack of getting to Masbate, it seems like. Because every time you get an envelope, it's got a stamp on it. They stamp a date and time when it's received by whichever post office. So when it arrives in the Philippines, boom, it's stamped by Phil Post. Then when they send it out, they stamp it going out. It arrives in Masbate City, they stamp it, it arrived. Leaves Masbate, they stamp it. It comes to Balud, they receive it, they stamp it. 2024. I get it February 2025. I'm like, what the hell? I was pissed. I asked the guy, because now we've been trying to bug the guy to check the mail. I'm waiting on my PIN number to get my AdSense monetization for my YouTube channel. You have 4 months to get it done, right? I'm going on already on month 2, and I haven't received the PIN number yet. And if I don't receive it by month 3, I'm going to contact YouTube and ask them, can I change the address, please? And I'll give it to someone else's address. Then they will get the PIN and give it to me. But as for mailing things, probably the easiest way is with Balikbayan or Federal Express, which is more expensive. DHL and FedEx seem to be pretty pricey to send things, but they will get to us here in the Philippines. But don't do it through snail mail. We'll never get it. No matter what you send, we won't get it. I used to get letters from my bank all the time here. We had a different postmaster in Balud. Now, this guy, he's telling us, oh, I'm going to quit. I'm going to resign. Who's going to take his place? We don't know yet. So now I got to go back to Masbate, to their head office, and ask them, who's the new mailman for Balud? Can we please get somebody that can do their job? Because this is ridiculous. Many businesses here in the U.S., yes, they do. Hey, Michael, have you had any? Yes, we have. So have them send out stuff to us. I want to try authentic Thai shrimp curry from Thailand. Well, Rick, I recommend go to Thailand. It's a very nice country. They don't speak a lot of English. They do have a good infrastructure, though. And they got really good food. What my wife and I did, we flew into Don Muang Airport in Bangkok. We were in Don Muang area, and we got a hotel, Don Muang Hotel, just really, really cheap. A decent hotel, clean and decent there, Don Muang Hotel. And then it's really close to 50 eating establishments, a lot. So Charm and I just go pick a different one every day. We go eat. It was cool. Go sit down, little restaurant, they barely understand you. The way to do it is you take your phone, you go to Google Translate, set to Thailand, hold your phone over the menu, and then read the menu looking at your phone. Read the menu with your translator. You can read it clearly, clear as can be, in English or whatever language you want it to be in. And that's the way to read the menu in Thailand, because the people you're talking to, they don't know English. They don't know any language except for Thai. A lot of them are, just regular people who live and work there, and they never went to school to learn English. They only know Thai. So, Daniel says, Kayla, Don, Video Dogs, you my friend. Thank you. Thank you, Daniel. Tita Marie says, I was told by another vlogger that I need at least 7,000 monthly
Papa.
to rent a 2-bedroom condo, including food, utilities, transportation. We're looking at staying outside the suburbs of Cebu.
What is this thing?
First of all, Tita Maria,
What is this thing?
I don't know. Why don't you scratch condos off the list? That'll save you 10 to 20,000 a month, pesos. 300 to 500 US dollars or Canadian dollars. 7,000. What is the exchange rate? Exchange rate, Canadian dollar to peso.
Hindi ah! You told him, Han? Stop! Ano? You told him get the knife?
42.69. No, an hour ago I said somebody get me one. Okay, you're at 40, basically 42. If you divide by 42, that's where we were at when I first came here. 42 to 1. Let me calculate it real quick for you. At 5,000
Papa, you need
divided by 42,
Papa, you need a knife.
5,000 times 42, sorry. That's 210,000 pesos a month at 5,000. Easy. Easy to live here. Let's say you rent a house, okay, outside the city, and it costs you 15,000 a month. That still leaves you 195,000. Your electric bill is, say you run aircon all the time. Electric bill is 8,000 a month. You'll get a 2-bedroom house. You know, that's all you need is a little 2-bedroom house. Or a single 1-bedroom is very small, but a 2-bedroom house I'd recommend. Or 3-bedroom. Actually, the larger you go, probably the better the cost value. Because we were renting in Bacoor City. We were renting a 3-bedroom townhouse, 3 stories. Townhouse, 3-bedroom. And we were renting that for 8,000 a month in Bacoor City, outside Metro Manila. You just need to look around. You don't. The best thing to do is come here. Maybe if you have the time, research. But you need somebody with boots on the ground to help you out with renting a property where you want to live. Have those people that are living here that you know to actually go there. Like if you wanted to move to Masbate, for example, have my wife search out and find a nice place for you to live, you know, at a reasonable price. Not some scummer. Scammers. But outside Cebu in the suburbs, you can get a decent place. You got plenty of money. Don't worry about it. You got lots of money. You can rent wherever you want. Okay, put it away, please, son. And stop interrupting me every night. I'm gonna have to quit my live feeds just because my son can't let me talk. On and on and on. So, whoever told you that, whoever vlogger told you that, don't believe him. Okay? I'm trying to think if I know some people in Cebu. I know a lot of people, but who do I know in Cebu that could help you to find a place, a decent place? A lot of decent places. You just have to basically search on Facebook Marketplace or go online and search for House Rentals Cebu and look at the name of the town that they're in, or you can search directly for the name of the suburb you want to be in outside Cebu. You know, you want to be in Mandon, or you want to be in Mactan, or wherever you want to be. You search for that area where you want to live, and you'll find lots of rentals. And that's probably better to look that way than to listen to somebody telling you can't live on 210,000 a month. So that's 210 is 5,000 Canadian dollars, okay? It's 7,000 times 42. That's 294,000 pesos a month. Wow. Are you planning on staying, Tita Maria? Are you planning on staying in the Philippines? If so, why don't you just buy? Why don't you buy a lot? Save your money and just come here, buy a house and lot. You can get a house and lot a lot of places. Like even the one I bought in Tanza Cavite was 1.6 million pesos for a 3-bedroom, 2-bath townhouse in Mikara Estates out in Tanza, Cavite. 1.68 million. So you can find them. You can find a house and lot, really, really reasonable prices to buy. That's what I would be looking at. I wouldn't look at paying rent. A lot of people say don't buy, it's easier to rent, you can move around more, do what you got to do. You may not want to live there, you might want to live somewhere else. I don't know. There's pros and cons to everything. Rick says, my girlfriend and I have been together 22 years living together, and she wants to move to the Philippines or Thailand. Rick, you speak good English. Where's your girlfriend from? If she's from where you're from, then I would recommend the Philippines over Thailand. Thailand has this little thing going on now that once you hit, excuse me, the 90-day point as a visitor there, without getting the proper visas to live there, without hitting it at the 90-day point, they make you leave. You got to leave and come back. 90 days. Philippines has a 3-year. You can renew your visa over and over and over, up to 3 years. And now they do it every 2 months. They don't give you a 6-month visa anymore. The airport is 29 days, visa free. As soon as you can go in the airport right away and you can say, I want an additional 30 days. That gives you 59 days to kind of find your way around and get settled somewhere. And then you can reapply at an immigration office for 60 more days and just keep doing that. You can do it online or you can do it in person in the immigration office and reapply. But I think after the first or second one, once you hit the 90-day point, you're staying, they're going to require you to get an ACRI card, a tourist ACRI card. It's good and bad. It's extra money for the country. The only thing it'll do for you, one thing it does for you, helps you to get a bank account if you want to get a bank account. And I don't know about driver's license, if they're requiring the ACRI card now, but they may be as well to get a driver's license to show that, hey, I'm staying here longer than 30 days. I need a driver's license. I've been here longer than 90, so get an ACRI card. It costs, I think, probably around 6,000 or 7,000 pesos now for that ACRI card. But it will help you get a bank account. Also will help you to get a driver's license in the country if you want to stay. I'd recommend Philippines over Thailand. I've been to both. I've lived here. I only went there 2 weeks. But what I saw made me not want to live there. I really not want to go back. I didn't want to go back. I didn't get to get out too much in the country. But what I did see, the wet market and the ruins of Atunayda, Pattaya, I went down walking street with my family. We went to the beach around there. And it can be a little pricey for things. And a lot of things are cheap. But the fact that the people didn't uproot here and go to Thailand. And we decided not to. We had some other friends that are doing it. And I think he decided not to also. And his parents live in Thailand. He's German. Jimmy John says, I don't even have internet on my phone. I'm still in the typewriter age. Really, Jimmy John? That's surprising. Jimmy's pulling our legs. Jimmy John knows technology. He has it on his phone. Joshua Lee, hello everyone. Hi Joshua, welcome. The school coming along. We were at day 3. We got the cages up and then the rain started yesterday. So all work stopped yesterday. No school for any kids, and also the rain stopped us from working yesterday and today. I'm hoping for good weather on Sunday, but nobody works on Sunday. So come Monday again, the weather will be good. We'll be back at it. Guaranteed. Back at it on Monday. Peter came in, retracted the message. Thank you, Peter. Yeah, I don't know how good message retraction helps a channel. I just say if you put something, leave it. Unless it's nasty, don't put it. Kayla, I subbed everyone in the chat. Thank you, Kayla. Wow, really long. Yeah, I'm Thailand, Rick. I prefer Thailand over the Philippines. Only problem is the language barrier. There you go. Corey says, wow, that's crazy. I want to live in Thailand because their food is so good, I hear. Well, Rick, the best thing to do is go check it out. Do boots on the ground in Thailand, do boots on the ground in the Philippines, and go around. If cuisine is your cup of tea, and that's what's going to drive you to living in a certain country, then go to both and try the cuisine. You'll be surprised some of the good food you'll find right here in the Philippines. This tinola manok, you see? Up, I'm looking up. I'm trying to turn my camera around. Here we go. It's tinola manok. I'll show you closer.
No.
Let me get it over here where I can see it. Okay, this is papaya with chicken in a broth they make, a juice, soup. It's like a soup. It's good for rainy days, warm days. This is tinola, and everybody eats rice with their meal also. Micah just likes the rice with the juice on it. Ella pretty much eats everything. My daughter Ella, they're sitting here having dinner. Ella got a smug look on her face, huh? She's going for the tinola. Micah, Roslyn is our housekeeper, and Charm, my wife, and my son MJ, and you guys know me. The ugly mug with the red head. It's going away, it's turning brown again.
Papa, who's that?
Joshua says it took me.
Dad. Who's that?
Who's what?
That's dog.
The dog.
The other one and the other one.
Okay, you ask Mama, don't ask me. I'm busy with my live feed.
Papi,
Better that way. Took me 5 months to get my dress shoes just in Manila way back in 2009. So it doesn't shock me. It's hard to get anything in this country when it comes to mail.
Wala ko dito, wala pa.
I'll be coming to Masbate when I go to the Philippines. Do that, Rick. Come and see me. Come say hi. I think you'll like it over here for sure. It's wonderful. It's beautiful. It's relaxing. There is an airport here. It's a small airport. It only flies 2 airplanes fly in per day and 2 fly out per day. Same 2 that fly in, fly out. They come from Clark, and they come from Cebu. So you can fly from Cebu to Masbate, Clark to Masbate, but you cannot fly Manila to Masbate. Okay? Remember that. You can't fly. If you're flying into Manila, you cannot fly out of Manila going here. You would have to book your ticket, take a bus from that area going up to Clark, and then catch your plane at the airport there. And then where I live about 2 hours away from the airport. I live far away from the city. That's good. I'd like to see you. Thailand has amazing transportation system, safer, better infrastructure, and great weather. I agree with everything you said, Tita Maria. We're there. The only thing is the language barrier. The food was good too. And you can tell them if you don't want spicy. And like I said earlier, just use your translator to look at some of the dishes before you order it, so you know what you're ordering, you know what's in it. I've been watching lots on Thailand. Yeah. Well, I would go, Rick. Go enjoy it, and then come to Philippines and enjoy it. Enjoy yourself, get around, see the country, the 2 countries. They're not as friendly. The people aren't as, well, some are, but I would say on average they're not as friendly as the Philippines. That you might find that. Tita Maria may be able to tell you that as well. They're friendly, but they're not as friendly. Not everybody's going to say hi to you, where they do here. Everybody says hi to you. You know, in Thailand, not many people said hi to us. They're walking along and stuff. Not many people would say hi. They're just kind of going about their business, you know, minding their own business. Okay, there's some YouTubers that live in Thailand. Nick Nimmin. Yeah, there are a lot of YouTubers live in Thailand. Go watch their channel. It's good to watch their channel and do your own research. Thai food is very spicy. Yeah, you can tell them no spice. I told them no spice, so they put the spice on the side and you just add whatever you want. I think that's his name. I'm a carpenter. Okay, Rick. 40 years now. I built the house I'm in with my own money. Very nice, Rick. You know you can do your own house building also here in the Philippines. You can do that. And normally here it's hollow block. Now, if you have a place with a lot of trees and want to expend that for wood to build a home, be aware, with every tree comes termites in the Philippines. Termites and these tiny little ants. Okay. I thought we had treated my house really well, this house. And then I started looking at the wood yesterday on the door jamb in one of the bedrooms. I looked there and my wife showed me, she says, hey, what's the, she's putting her finger through the paint, right through the termite area. There's no termites there.
May sarili yan.
They're gone. There's no ants there. There's no bugs. But they ate the wood away in a section. Nice little section of wood they ate away on both door jambs on that one door. And they must have come in under the slab to get to it. So with hardwood comes termites and ants. 43 peso, yeah. There you go.
Sa bulangan, namin man eh. Wala na yung bayo.
Okay, Dita. You want Western conveniences?
Wala na yung bayo.
Go with your condo then.
Babaw. Lada.
They're close to everything. Condos have a lot of things and they have good security guards. You get your condo, you'll have the airport close by in Cebu to go to. Maybe your condo, depending on how nice, extravagant it is 50,000 pesos a month. Maybe. You can probably find some people willing to rent out their condo in Cebu at a cheaper price, maybe 30,000 a month. Because nowadays, condos are thousands not occupied. Thousands. People aren't living in condos too much. If you go to, for example, I went to the condo where Ray lives in Tagaytay, Ray in the Philippines, and his condo is nice. It's a studio type condo. I think he's paying like, I don't know, I thought he said 12,000 a month. Maybe it's more. But it's like a studio type condo where the bedroom is attached to the living room, one long room. No door, right? Studio, right? Yeah, I think it was a studio. You have a bathroom door, the bathroom's separate. But the
Sa?
occupants, the condo's almost empty. We're walking around, we don't see anybody. There's nobody there. Very few people live in that condo. So there you go. I'd build a small home. So would I, Rick. I built a small home. This one. This one is only, what is square meters is 9 square feet, right? 9 cubic feet. 9 feet. 3. So this house is 12 by 36, 432 square meters
Papa,
times 9, 3,888 square feet.
on your me it doesn't rocket land like this.
I don't know. I'll look at it.
Walang happiness dati. Grabe.
Jolene, thank you for coming in, Jolene. Thank you so much, Jolene, for coming in. We much appreciate you. We're going to add you as a center moderator of the group. Thank you so much. Joshua says, Rick, once you build a home, yeah. I got an aunt and uncle on Masbate. Where are they located, Rick? Did we talk before? Are they down in Milagros area or in Usan? I think I remember you mentioning this before, that you had a relative on Masbate. Might as well make it bigger. My house is done making bigger. The only thing that I've considered is to open the wall here, right here where the curtains are. My living room is not as big as I would want it to be, I'm thinking. So I was considering opening this wall up to extend my living room out. I have a section about 10 feet right outside the window that we have a walkway, and then we have a garden area. I guess about 8 feet. I was considering opening this up because at some point, honestly, I would like to have a pool table over there and possibly the above ground jacuzzi is what I was thinking. So I considered putting a swimming pool in the front yard, but we have the ocean. We walk 30 seconds, we have our own beach, you know. I really don't need a swimming pool. The water's always warm. Always warm. Year round, you go swimming out here. The only thing we watch out for is jellyfish, because come April, into March, April, May, and June, leading up to rainy season, that is jellyfish season. Black jellyfish, all different sizes, from little small ones all the way up to big ones. And the clear jellyfish, there's 2 types that come in and occupy the waters there. If you want to keep the jellyfish out and have an area to swim in, you need to put a net and extend the net out in the ocean from the shore going out, make a net like a loop to give yourself a swimming area if you wanted to do that. Otherwise, No need to go swimming, because you'll probably get stung. Me and my girlfriend get $2,000 a month in income. That's plenty then, right? You can make it. Kayla says, I'd love to come visit you and Aunt Charm next month. Any hotels close by? Kayla, you don't have to have a hotel. We have a room here. You're welcome to stay here if you come visit. There's lots of hotels. Right on Palani Beach area, my son was just talking about. There are a lot of resorts over there. That's the nearest hotels to where we live. We live on the opposite side of the island. There's no hotels on our side of the island. But you're welcome. We have plenty of room here. I'll put you right on the beach in my Kubo. It's got a nice CR down there. We'll put a mattress. You can sleep up in the loft room. Kind of cool, really. It's actually a nice little place. But no, we'll give you a room to sleep in. We have a room here. I have Scuba Steve and Lenny coming on 2022, Thursday. They'll be here at my house. So when we go live, you'll see Scuba Steve and Lenny here at our home. And we're going to have some karaoke parties because Lenny likes to sing too. And Rosalind likes to sing. So we'll have some fun times here. You're more than welcome, Kayla, anytime. You'd have to fly in with a connecting flight. You'd fly probably, what I would suggest is fly into Cebu International Airport with a connecting flight going to Masbate Island. If you can do that. And then that would be one way of doing it. You're probably gonna have a layover in Cebu because they fly early morning. I think they leave Cebu at like 7 a.m. Between 7 and 10. It's only a 1 hour flight to get here. So it's very quick. Now if you do the other way would be to fly into like Iloilo or an international airport and take a boat across. That's about a 3.5 hour. You fly into Iloilo International Airport, take a bus to Rojas City, and then come across by pump boat, Banca, or fast craft. And you'll get a boat ride for 3.5 hours and come land in Masbate Island. And then we just pick you up at Masbate and drive you over here. Put you on a motorcycle and bring you to the house. Right now there's no road coming to our house, but no, I'll get you as close as I can, which is the other end of the village. I can get you to the other end of the village, but I can't get you to my house. Because between there and my house is 2 rivers washed out. And they haven't fixed the road yet. But yeah, you're welcome. Anytime. You just tell us when you want to come, Kayla, and Charm and I will arrange for it. No problem. Thanks for the advice. Me and my girlfriend would have over 110,000 pesos a month. You got plenty of money, Rick. Plenty of money. Just don't come over and think I'm rich and throw money around. Don't do that. Come over, get a place to stay, get a place to live, buy land. If you have cash, save your cash so when you walk in the door here, you're ready to buy a plot of land. Your wife can buy. Somebody. Well, is your wife Filipina or no? If she's not Filipina, she can't buy land. You guys would have to set up and lease a property. Find somebody with a lot and lease it from them so you can build on it. Oh, okay.
Papa.
So 6 months, that's a long stay in the Philippines. I don't know if I'd do a... If you're only going to stay 6, then rent for 6. Everybody's going to try to get you to do a 1 year, sign up for 1 year, and they want first, last, and security deposit. So whatever your rent is, it's 3 times that amount. So if your rent is 50,000 pesos a month, it's 150,000 to move in. And then when you move out, forget your security deposit. Your last month's rent, you just don't pay. The last month you're going to be there, just don't pay your rent. Tell them, that's my last. I already paid it to you. And don't pay rent. And generally what happens is when you move out, your security deposit goes to pay your electric bill and your water bill and trash. Association dues, wherever else you got to pay, wherever you live. Okay. Because a lot of homeowners here, they pass the association dues to you. They're not going to pay them. They own the house. They'll pay them if it's not occupied. But if it is occupied by you, they're going to pass those dues on to you to pay. Guarantee you. So they're going to tell you about it. It'll be in the deal. Josh says hi. Hello, Josh. I was just thinking about you today, Josh. See that young lady over there? Okay.
Mamili sa ako.
Alien registration, okay. I was thinking about sticking around Manila for a while if I go there. Boy, that's the last place I'd stick around, Rick. You want to see money go quick? Stick around Manila. Don't stick around Manila, Rick. I wouldn't do it. I would get out of Manila as fast as you can. I'll tell you something about Manila. From the time you land at the airport, expenses start. Whether you do a Grab, a Joyride, you know, the motorcycle, or you do a taxi, the expenses start. And then Manila is not cheap. If you're staying in, say, an Airbnb or a hotel in Manila, you're going to be somewhere around $50 a night, $30 to $50 a night. Okay, that's about average. And so your money's starting to go out already, and you have yet to find a place to live. And then you're going to be going out to eat out all the time. Restaurants are going to be, you know, $10 to $15. $300 is pretty good, but if you're eating at the restaurants at MOA or other malls or whatever, you're dropping, you know, $2,000. You know, $1,000 to $2,000 every time you go to eat there. So money goes quick. You need to really, really watch it. Just because it converts to peso and it looks like a lot doesn't mean it's a lot of money. You can whip through 110,000 real quick in a month's time living in Manila. Your money will go really, really fast. But if you're like me, okay, I'm a homebody. There's no place to go. There's no bars here. You know, so what do? I go on YouTube and I chat with people. So if you're a homebody, you have your own drinks in your refrigerator type guy like me, or you got a, you know, cabinet, it's got liquor all in it, you know, you can just go there and make whatever you want for liquor, you know. So if you're like I am, you're not going to spend a lot of money. But if you're out restaurant hopping, getting massage, go and visit the sites, living in an expensive hotel every night, your money's going to go really, really quick. You guys can be careful about that because it will go quick. Frankie Baker, how are you? Frankie Baker, nice to meet you. I only know one other Baker, Angel Baker. Are you related to Angel, Frankie? I need to go on my phone again. Hold on, guys. He might be. I'll know when I see your picture because I know what you look like. Frankie Baker. I'm way back in the chat. I need to catch up real quick, too. I'll go read through these real quick. I realize how far I am. Wow, Ray, I'm way back there. Ray, is that Frankie Baker? Is that, I may not ask, no need to ask you, because by the time I get there, I won't even know. I don't even know who SB82 is. No, Joshua Lee, you cannot fly to Masbate from Manila. There are no more flights going to Masbate from Manila. Breakdowns. Okay. Frankie Baker, there you are. Hi, Frankie. Oops. Only one subscriber. I don't think that Frankie Baker is the same guy I'm thinking about. So, yeah, I don't believe Frankie Baker is the same one. All right. We're going to go through the chat really quick here. People that speak English in Thailand are from good schoolings. That's correct. Quiet evening, huh? Yes, it is. I like Thailand for the rent aspect of the food. I want to go to Philippines for family on Masbate. Okay. There you go, Rick. Try to get the proper visa for living there. That would be awesome. If you can do that, that'd be really good. Gotcha. You and Aunt Charm get aggravated with little man. Sometimes we do. SP82, I'm good. How are you? What's your name, SP82? What is your name? I don't know you. You have 5 subscribers and I don't know you. JJJ, I don't know who you are. SP82, nice to meet you. Thanks for coming into my chat. You know me by my first name. That's good. So, would Mike let a stranger stay in his house on the beach? We would. Wouldn't be a stranger if you came to visit. Once I get to know you, of course. It wouldn't be for very long. Normally people here just come for a day or two. The Filipino family building a small house in Cebu this year. Spiro says, nice, Spiro, that's good. Josh is from Missouri. Rick Jones from Missouri and Tennessee. Corey, I'll message you later to get your address. Okay, Corey, thank you. My messenger, Michael Lee White, or you can reach me on email, mikeinmanila@gmail.com. I just put my email there for you. All right. You're down here in the Philippines. Okay, that's good. After I get to know somebody, SB82, I would. Okay? And I've been to Kayla's site. I know she's an awesome lady. And yes, I would let her. She could live in my house. I don't have any kind of criminal record. I'm 45, my girlfriend's 54 on January 29th. Awesome. That's what he said. She's 9 years older than him. Yep. Is she Filipino? He said no, she's not. Oh, she is. I don't know. He didn't answer that. If she was Filipino or not. I've been with her since 2003. She isn't Filipino, no. Okay. Good evening, like and done. I'm watching Lynn now. I'm sure you understand. Yes, I do, Ray. Ray, I don't know if you noticed it. There's one person on my videos, on every video, and every like. There's one person giving a down thumb on every one. And instead of saying 100% likes, dislikes, 100%, it's like 92.7% or depends how many people are in the chat, I guess. And they're doing it on purpose to try to mess with AI, to mess with our channel, to cause the algorithm to say, oh, somebody doesn't like their channel. Oh, trying to mess with it. I know they're doing it on purpose. They've done it. They went in and they gave dislikes to a lot of my content. It only allows them to do it one time. So they go in, they down thumb, they can't do it again, you know. And it's only one person doing it. He's doing it on almost everything I post now. He's down thumb, everything I post. Even if it's a small little, where I'm live for 40 minutes, he's giving a down thumb. No matter what I talk about. I could talk about anything, and he'll give me a down thumb. He's doing it on everything. So I have a feeling I know who it is, and I think somebody's approached it in the chat here, but I don't think it's that person. But it could be. Who cares? I wouldn't come there until I have a very nice nest egg. That's good, Rick. That's smart. Okay, I save. He saves money. Saving money doesn't take ages if you save it smartly. Invest in gold. I won't pay for transportation. Awesome. I'd rather walk. $30 to $50 a night for hotels. SP82. I don't even know where you're from, SP82, because it says no subscribers. So your channel is like dead. Canadian laws allow only 6 months per calendar year to be out of the country. We can lose our medical coverage and other pension benefits. Wow, okay, then don't, just stay 5. Don't take a chance on that. I'm the kind of person who can sit in one spot for hours on end and never leave it. Like me, Rick, I can do that sometimes. Kingdom, what is the difference between an expat and an immigrant? We're the same, Cayenne. You can Google it. Just Google that on Google. It's pretty much one and the same. Josh, I agree. Joshua says, I agree with those bigger cities. 2,000 a month is not enough. Yeah. If you're living in the city, 2,000 a month is not going to be enough, I'll tell you that. Unless you're settled in, got a house, you're renting, for example, for 8,000 a month. Have them get it for you. I'm busy. Mama will help you. So, yeah, if you want, stick around Manila. But the thing about Manila, Rick, is it's a big city with a lot of people, smog, and traffic. Everywhere you go. Everywhere. No break from people. Okay? Get used to it if you're going to stay in Manila area. I hope you do understand with Thai. I know plenty of Thai people and Filipinos and Thai Americans who live there and they speak fluent English. All right. Joshua, the Thai who speak fluent English from good schoolings. Yep. So, I'm just catching up on everything. Good evening. Okay, the Thai people are shy or standoffish. Not very helpful, no eye contact. Filipinos look at you directly and always share or have a huge smile for you. They'll go out of their way to accommodate you. Yes, that's a big difference right there. If you're looking for people who like people, Philippines. You're looking for people who will ignore you, Thailand. They won't approach you. You got to approach them. And then they may not speak your language. Rick says, I'll just stay to myself with my girlfriend. All right. She and I are inseparable. Very good. Joshua Lee says, Kuya Michael, you can indeed get a flight from Manila to Masbate from NAIA in Manila. Okay. If you can, Joshua Lee, that's good. But last time I checked, they weren't flying anything to Manila or from Manila. So if they just started it, it's something brand new in the last couple of months because I had relatives here that wanted to go to Manila on an airplane. And they were told, you can go to Cebu or Clark. And from Clark, you can go down by bus to Manila. So I hope you're right. That'd be super. Because I may just book a ticket myself next time I need to go to Manila. Is Toyota the one disliking Ray? I have no clue. You're asking me a hypothetical there. Mine here is 12 by 25 with 5-foot porch. Nice. Right by the city. Okay. Bingo. Hello. Welcome to the chat. City of Masbate. Okay, I know where the city is. I go there all the time. I'll message you later to get your address. Okay, I'm from Missouri and Tennessee. I'm going back to the chat. I'm way back here in the Philippines. Would I let a stranger stay? Yep. Depends on the stranger. Yep, I've been with her since 2003. Lynn-B. Lynn B. I'm sure he'll type it in there in a minute. How's Rick? I save money. That's right. Tita, Canadian laws law. I found a person. I'm just got to go through my chat here, son, real quick. Catch up.
My God, like you music.
Okay.
Later.
Red light January 30th. One way for $86. Okay, very good. Joshua. Wow. Go back. Okay. Let me. All right, I jumped up. Now I'm going back for just a second. Joshua says, agree with those bigger cities, 2,000 months not enough. I can live in a box. Okay. Tita says, we're used to paying up to $200 a night for a hotel. Well, you're living good, Tita. And I would say you're probably not one that wants to save on money. You're probably living in a 5-star hotel. So that's good. I'd lease property for my family and build a home to live there. Very good. In Manila, you need at least $4,000 a month. No, you don't need $4,000 a month. That's ridiculous. It all depends on your lifestyle, period. Okay? You can rent Airbnb for a month for a decent price. You rent the whole month. And then your electric bill may even be covered in your Airbnb, the Airbnb bill, electric and water. Lynn-B14. What? He's. Who is?
You.
Why? He's watching a horse.
It's music.
Okay, I'll get copyright. Let him watch it. Keep it down. If they copyright me, they copyright. I'll change the music, hon. It's not going to be a strike anyway.
A little bit.
Turn it up.
A little bit, Papa.
All right, Rick says my uncle is Rick Walker. Okay. Joshua Lee says Manila, you will blow black snot out of your nose too. So much pollution. Laughs out loud. Goodness. Yeah, you will. Guaranteed. There's so much smog, Rick. You want to hang around Manila that when you go home and you blow your nose, black stuff will come out. I promise you. But see, I used to ride motorcycle all over Manila. And so I was riding with the traffic. I was riding around the jeepneys and tricycles and the smog and everything. You know, I was right out in the midst of it. If you're just coming out of your hotel and walking down the street to the mall, you may not get black stuff out of your nose. But definitely wash your face well when you get back home. Get a wet wipe and wipe your face. And look at it, it's black. There's a lot of smog there. He's married to a Filipino named Jeanette. All right. So Rick Walker is in Masbate, is what you're saying. He's married to Jeanette, and that's your Philippine connection. Okay. Alberta, Canada, to where you are. Corey's asking, it's from Alberta, Canada. I don't know if they fly direct or they fly down to LA, LAX, or San Francisco, and then from there you get a plane going to the Philippines. So you're looking at, if you have no other layovers, direct flight, you're looking about probably with a little bit of a layover, you're probably looking at 24 hours, 22 to 24 hours flight. Rick says it's 55 hours to fly from here to Tennessee, and Tennessee to the Philippines. Well, Rick, that depends on the airline you catch, because you can fly into LA, and from Tennessee to LA, Los Angeles, is what, 2 hours? And so the cost of that flight, whatever that cost is, Southwest Airlines, land in Los Angeles, transfer over to a plane going to the Philippines with either a layover in South Korea or Taiwan, or Japan, maybe a layover in Japan, but you're only talking like from San Francisco or LA to the Philippines. Look at some of the flights are as short as 22 hours or less, even with the time change. From Quebec, Canada, watching from Thailand. You just have to price them. The faster your trip, the more you pay. Let's just put it that way. The less you pay, the longer your trip's going to take. You're going to have 2 to 3 layovers. And it's either going to be LA, it'll probably be LA, Japan, and then you're going into the Philippines. Or it'd be LA to South Korea, depending on the airline you take, or LA to Taiwan. But generally not Taiwan, probably going to go through South Korea or Japan. My aunt and uncle are married, living in the Philippines on Masbate Island. I go live by them and build my home on their land. Very good. Where are they, Rick? Where are they in Masbate? That means you can lose the house anytime. SP, no. You guys with that mentality, you're watching the wrong YouTube channel. I can tell you that right now. You need to get away from the negativity and those people who keep telling you this crap. All right?
Can you check your Gcash a minute if you receive
Yeah.
800 pesos?
800? Give me a second. I'll go right to it right now. Oh, yeah, I gotta do it here.
No,
Lozenger?
toothpaste.
Huh? Medicine?
Ano lang?
All right, let's talk about losing a home, guys, just for a second. Everybody gets this misconception that if you buy a home, build a home, 82, he said his girlfriend is not Filipina. So his girlfriend's not going to take us home. His father and his father's spouse, if they let him build a house there, they're not going to take us home either. Okay? You have to understand the relationship of the people that allow you to build on their land. Whether or not they're a stable relationship or whether or not they're, some girl who's just out to take advantage of a guy, an ATM machine type relationship. So if the guy's got a good woman, what are you worried about? If you got a good woman and she says, look, I have land here on whatever island with my folks, why don't we just move there and build a home there? It's a lot cheaper on us. She's offering to take you in. All right? If there's no red flags and she truly loves you and treats you right, you've been together for a while, then I'd say go for it. Even if you're not married. But I highly recommend to anybody that if you're going to buy anything, be married before you buy it, because you don't own what they own. In other words, you see this beautiful home I own. I own it because I'm with my wife and my children. If anything happens that would cause us to split up, I would lose it. Yeah, 100% right. I have no conjugal property here, even though I spent the money to build this place. But the fact is that I have a great wife. I have a great family, a loving family, a happy family, positive family. I don't have to worry at all about anything. I have no worries when it comes to that aspect. Okay, because I have the right family, I have the right woman, I have the right life. I chose it properly. You guys do the same thing. You won't have these issues. You won't go through life hating, thinking someone's going to steal from you or take from you. I can't build a house. She's going to take it from me. No, she's not. I highly recommend with that attitude that you learn the language, if that's the way you feel. Learn the language so you can understand her. Okay? That way you'll get a hint if she's trying to take advantage of you. Because you'll hear it, her talking to other people. You'll hear it, which thinks you don't understand. Kuya Michael Poe, I found flights online from Manila to Masbate. Maybe it's not many flights. One is 86 to Manila to Masbate unless online tickets lie. No layovers, no nothing. It's only a 1 hour flight. It wouldn't be a layover. But I'd have to go right to the airport and ask them again. I have no reason to go to the airport right now. But if I do, I'll ask them, do they have a flight to Manila? Because as far as I know, and that was the last time I was there, was probably 2 months ago, there were only flights coming from Cebu and Clark. But you can look it up and maybe online. I don't know. I wouldn't even trust them if they're saying there's a flight because I'm here and they say there's no flights, but they may have changed. Things change all the time, guys. I wouldn't say it was mine because it's Janet's. That's right. And she would allow you to build a house and live there. She wouldn't say it's your house. It'd still be her house, but she's going to allow you to live there. It's your house. It's yours for all intents and purposes. She doesn't care. I don't mind if they have my house, right? If they own my home, I'm okay with that. That's right. And that means you'd lose 30 to 40K. Who cares? Really, SP 82, it doesn't matter. You can't take it with you. SP says you can't fly from Manila to Masbate for sure. As far as I know, you can't, but maybe they changed the rules. They may have a new flight now. You know, Mike, you and Charm are good people. Don't worry about them ones that don't like this channel. We all love you both and this channel. Thank you so much, Nikki. Thank you much. I was just making a comment about that guy because there's one person that goes into every video and every live I do, pretty much everyone, and gives a thumb down. And I don't care. Honestly, my channel is not about me and my family. It is, but it's about what we're going to provide to those impoverished children at our school. That's what our channel's about. So a thumb down may at some point mean that we lose a little bit of monetization, which takes away from the kids in our village. It doesn't take anything from Charm and I, you know? So it doesn't, to me, it doesn't hurt me. Personally, it doesn't bother me even. They come in and give me dislikes all day long. If that makes them feel good about themselves, you know? But it's okay. I just mentioned it because I noticed it. I saw it was a trend that the same day I post a video, they go in, they down thumb the video, they down thumb the like from my morning or evening like. They're down thumbing, and and I'm sure it's the same person because other people like content. They like certain things you talk about. It's just one guy who's not even listening to what you're talking about, who is doing it because he thinks it's going to affect your channel. So. All right, Joshua, I hope you can get that flight. How are you going to retire in the Philippines, Rick? If he has income, he said he has income, $2,000 a month. If that income is $2,000 a month for life, then, and it's going to increase as time goes on, he'll make it just fine. Josh, which airline? SBA2 says, Cebu Pacific, okay. Are you going to teach your son to be independent and strong so he can face crazy life alone? Yes. My son will stand on his own 2 feet. But unlike the United States, my son is welcome to stay here in my home long as he wants. Long as he wants. Same with my daughters. They can stay and live in my home as long as they want. If my home's not big enough, we'll build them a house. And they'll have their own place to live. But yes, he's gonna have a means. By the time he's 18, he'll have a means and the money to have a good life.
We want to build a tower.
Yeah.
I'm bigger.
No multiple stops, no nothing. Yeah, there's no multiple stops. I'm not gonna live very long. I have heart disease. I had 8 strokes, 6 heart attacks, died twice now. I really don't care about material things anymore. Just living better than I am having fun.
Then how is he still alive?
Sorry to hear that, Rick. But you're a tough guy. You went through all that. You're still kicking. You're still on my chat. I am deeply honored that you come here to visit us. Thank you, Rick. Thank you so much. Wow. Oh man, Rick, take it easy, brother. Yeah, you need to relax. Take it really easy. Cherry, hi, Cherry. Where do you live in Masbate? Cherry, I'm from Masbate. Hello, Cherry. Nice to meet you. I'm gonna add you as a mod in my channel. You can help moderate my channel for me. That's much appreciated. You look young. I'm sorry to hear. Yeah. Were you eating unhealthy, Rick? What happened? Ray says, I'm here. Hello, y'all. Thank you, Ray, for carrying me in. Ray, what is the baker's names? Angel and who? I don't remember her husband's name. I forgot it.
What am I making?
Huh?
What am I making?
What's in mine? What?
What am I making?
Oh, my daughter. What is my daughter making? Let's see. My daughter's asking, what is she making? Does anybody recognize this? My daughter Ella made that, guys. She's 9 years old. Rick Jones, layover. Okay. My dad had a triple bypass and a pacemaker put in. Only lasted 5 months. Sorry to hear that, Josh. Wow. You know, guys, since I came to the Philippines, I quit smoking when I was 48 years old.
Papa,
When I came here,
Papa,
6.
look at his legs.
I know, he's 6 now. Yeah. So, Rick, are you planning to stay at Mike's house in Masbate? He's welcome to come here if he wants. But his father lives in Masbate. He already said that.
1, 2,
SB.
3,
He's going to go live with his
4,
father and his father's
5,
girlfriend,
6,
our wife,
7.
and
Papa,
they live on Masbate too. 7, yes. I'm busy now, son. Will you stop, please? What is that? How many is that?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Very good. Very good, son. Go watch TV or I'll turn it off. I don't have power to run the TV. Go watch it or turn it off, please. I'm running my generator tonight, guys, because I got the power for TV, but I am running the gen set because the power today, 2 days cloudy. Last night at this time we had 44% on my battery, which lasted all night long. We stopped the generator, I think about 9. When I stopped my live feed, we stopped the gen set, and then most of us went to bed. Rained all night. No, last night, no, sorry, we were up. That's right, we were karaoke last night. We were up till 11, went to bed about 12, but that's when I stopped the generator. It was around 12. And it lasted, power lasted till in the morning, no problem. We were just running fans. And now, today, we were at 51% tonight at dark, and I started the gen set. So we have more power than we had last night. And it's cool outside, so we're just running fans, not running aircon. No need to run the aircon. It's life, just didn't get to say goodbye. That happens, Josh. It does happen sometimes. Sad to hear that, though. I'm staying in Manila for a while until my uncle gets to Manila. Okay. Thank you, Ray. St. Louis to Chicago in 4-hour layover, then there to Hong Kong for 5 hours. Hong Kong to Manila took me 27 hours total. 55 hours would be brutal. Yeah, that is brutal. That's really long layovers, Rick. It shouldn't be that. I'd build that home just to give it to Janet. All right. Hey, Charm. Ray in the Philippines said hi. Josh, why do people develop heart disease? Is it the food, sleep, or what? Well, I don't know. That's probably a question we'd have to ask God about. But it does. I'm sure it's a bunch of stuff. He said it runs in his family. So even if you ate proper diet, you still can get heart disease. My mother was concerned with me. She told me, she says, I have a hereditary disease. I have holes in my heart. My heart looks like Swiss cheese. So my mother was up in her 60s and going to the hospital to have them put patches over the holes in her heart that it started bleeding. She had to have patches put on it somehow. Some kind of surgery they do. But she was concerned and thought, well, maybe you're going to get that. She told me maybe you'll get it too, because I believe it's hereditary. And so far, I'm healthy. I didn't do an EKG the last time I did my yearly exam. So maybe this coming year, I'll do the EKG. But the thing is, they wanted like 10 grand to do an EKG. So I may trip over to Manila and see my doctor friend in Las Piñas If I'm going to do a full panel next time, I might go over there, spend a few days in Manila area, in Cavite, and go see my doctor in Las Piñas and have him do a full panel for me. Because I trust him. I'm going to get a good, honest result. Ray says, I'm not worried about Lynn. I'll just wait until I'm more financially secure. Yeah, you guys have land as well over there in Mindoro. I'm sure folks will let you build a place. No kids, nothing to hold you back. Yep, Tagalog. Ignore haters on YouTube. Trust your heart. That's right. Rick, how old are you? It's 55 hours at $700. That's not bad. That's why, because you're paying for the long delays. Eric, hello. Welcome to the chat, Eric. Thank you for coming in. Yes, Eric, we did have quite a party. I'll tell you, we had a fun time here. And we do it quite often. We usually do it every couple of weeks or so. And this time it was Roz's birthday. And so Rick says, I'm 45 and disabled. Huh? Yeah, Rosalind now, I don't know what happened, but somehow her boyfriend forgot it was her birthday. He's supposed to be here on the 20th in the Philippines. And he's been with her almost 2 years. And yeah, men are forgetful. I understand that. But the guy's been on my channel enough to know that that was his girlfriend's birthday, because I've talked about it almost every live feed. But she had a birthday coming up, in 2 days. One day, have a birthday. Today's a birthday. We have a 5-hour karaoke party. The guy's in Washington, I guess, or flying to Manila, and he wanted her to go to Manila and meet her. And she just is at that point in their relationship when she doesn't want to be there anymore. She's just sick and fed up with the crap out of him. So, as far as she's concerned, today, last night, she's single. So, she is single. Until she tells me differently. We had a great time, Eric. I don't know. I'm going by what I've seen. It's a legit site, though, so I don't know. Shoulder shrug, yeah. If it's flying to Manila, it's flying to Manila. Is anybody going to catch the flight? Are you guys flying? If you are, then maybe that flight's available. I don't know. Feasible financially, you have to be financially responsible as a man. Yes, you do. I'm a responsible person looking after family, whom is Christian, by the way. Very good. In a relationship, if a woman is with the man in hopes of getting a house, that says a lot. Well, that's true, SB82. And when a woman is with the man here, she's not saying, give me a house, buy me a house and a lot. If she is, dump her. My goodness gracious, if my wife had ever told me, give me a house and a lot, I'd tell her, you already have a lot. Trying to make me jealous. She's over here eating seaweed sandwich. Wow. Rick, are you able? Wait. Okay, Rick. Or SP, I'll get that second. Eric says, give us a quick run on the school progress, Mike. How's it going? It rained all day yesterday, no progress for Friday. It rained, or cloudy most of the day today. And threatening rain, the storms here, very windy. The guys don't want to get up on the building in the wind. No progress. No work at all for 2 days. Tomorrow's Sunday. They don't work on Sunday. Monday, they'll be starting again. The weather will be nice, I'm hoping, by Monday. This little storm that went by came in and made a loop and is going back out again. Is it going to loop and come back? I don't know. But hopefully it's gone. Came in up to a category 1 with wind speed. And the wind speed was just at the top of Masbate Island, all of Bicol region, but only at the top. It hit Leyte pretty hard. The rain was really hard there. It will depend on what Social Security tells me. Okay, I'm on Social Security as well. Rick, I get Social Security as well. There's nothing wrong with a woman that puts her trust in a man to secure her future. There isn't. But a woman that's asking you, and in the beginning of a relationship, if she's up there saying, hey, give me money, 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 buy me a house, buy me a lot, well, you better start thinking twice because maybe it is she's just only after that house and lot. It's something you got to look at. You have to consider, take everything into consideration. But if you get red flags, it's best you stop the relationship on the first red flag. So it is Angel and Frankie. Well, Frankie was in here earlier, Ray. Does Frankie have subscribers? Because Frankie's channel, when he came in here, it said Frankie Baker. He had no subs. Nothing in his channel at all. You can ask him. You're there with him, I think. Maybe you can ask him if he came in the channel. Because I would have given him mod if I'd known it was him. Rick says, I used to work 3 full-time jobs back to back to back. Nice. So you'll get good Social Security. Ray says, hey, superstar. Hey, superstar. Don't drop your food on the floor. I had you on camera when you dropped your food. Is she making a plates, Matt? No, Spiro, actually, she was rolling a sushi roll. That's what she was doing. Yes, Eric, you got it right. Eric, you should be blue. But in the farther in chat, you'll be blue. I made you blue already. They had a nasty storm not too long ago. They need my help when the roof blows. They need my help when the roof blows off.
It's like a sandwich.
Yeah. Can you live in Masbate, Mike, for $800 a month with your girlfriend?
Mm-hmm.
Can you live in Masbate for $800 a month? Yeah, you could.
800 pesos or $800?
$800. $800. Yeah, you could.
Definitely.
Even my daughter says yes, you can.
Papa, what's
Definitely.
that? Papa.
We get $2,000 together. Mine is hereditary. Ah,
What is it? This
okay. Very good, MJ. My twin sister died in '85 for a hole in her heart. She didn't survive the open heart surgery as an infant. Wow, sad to hear that. I think stress, diet, and exercise are the biggest factors. Yep. You know, guys, in the United States of America, or in Canada, you guys know the stress level is through the roof. It is. It drives blood pressure up. It causes heart disease. It causes liver problems.
This is what they use to roll it.
Yeah, I know. They know that's sushi, Matt. Everybody knows that. And what about that white mustache on your upper lip there?
What?
That white mustache you got right there on your lip.
What was that?
Joshua, I do too. I take 10 milligrams of amlodipine for my blood pressure, and it maintains it perfect. No, her boyfriend, SP, her boyfriend was American. But there were just a lot of things that weren't right, and so she's single again. I know my girlfriend for 12 years. I still guess her birthday wrong. I never was a birthday celebration guy myself. I'm not much of one either, but I found that when you're here, you don't have to guess about when the birthday is, because the wife is already going to indicate it to you, because she's going to be fixing food that day. And she's going to have friends over fixing food, making noodles, making spaghetti to invite everybody over. So there's going to be a birthday that day. You just got to remember whose it is. But my problem is I never have any money. I don't have any money in my pocket. So when it comes time to go buy gifts for anniversaries, for birthdays, for whatever, it's like I have to sneak and do it. I do it through my Gcash. I buy her things on Shopee, or I just don't buy anything at all because I give her so much anyway. I give her, she's probably getting a necklace a month, a gold necklace a month. That's her investment. And they're not cheap anymore. Gold is quite pricey. Her last one was like 106,000 pesos. Get the door, please. So she's buying gold, and that's her gift. All year round, we buy gold. And it's not for me, it's for her. So that's her gift, and she understands that. She knows I don't have money. Sometimes she'll put money in my wallet, I think just to see if I'll remember to buy her gifts for Valentine's Day and birthdays, stuff like that.
Papa, doggy the third.
Okay. Dates to remember, guys. January 1 to March 1. Those of you in the Philippines that need to do annual report that carry ACRI cards, please go get it done. I haven't done mine yet, but I just found out tonight they raised the price. Last year it was 500 plus the 310 pesos you owe, right? This year it's 1,000 plus the 310 you owe. They doubled their online fee. And the guy that posted on Facebook. He asked the guy, "Why is it so expensive this year?" The guy says, "Because we're doing a face-to-face." He said, "This isn't face-to-face. This is video chat." And so I guess the guy said, "You're going to pay it or not?" Because he could have just deleted the guy's show, and not paid his $13.10, and the guy would have had to be an overstay on his annual report. Don't screw with immigration, guys. Just do it. Who cares? For me, example, let's say I had to go to Masbate. I got to drive 2 hours. I got to jump in a boat. It's going to cost me about $500 one way, the fast craft. Okay, I'm going to take the boat over. It's going to take 2.5 hours to get there, 2.5 to 3 hours to get to Pilar. I'm going to jump in a van. It'll take me another hour in the van. It's going to cost me like 120 pesos, 130 pesos, whatever it is, to get to Legazpi. I'm going to walk in immigration. I have to make an appointment ahead of time now. I'm going to go in on my appointment day and date, and I'm going to get to Legazpi, and then I'm going to reverse the trip back home. There's 120 plus the 500 for the boats. I'm already over 1,000. I already had to pay my 310. I got to pay the 120 for the van ride, and I got to pay for gas to drive myself, whether it be by motorcycle or by truck, to take me to Masbate to get on the boat. When you add it all together, it's more than 13.10. So why wouldn't I just go online, sit in my house, wear a little collared shirt, and go, "Hello, sir. How are you? I'm doing my annual report. Thank you. 13.10, 1,310, sir. Okay, thank you very much. I'll go pay it now. Bye-bye." Why not? Only reason I knew my ex-wife's birthday because it landed on Groundhog Day. Okay. SP says, "Josh, you'll be a single soon." I doubt that. Rick Jones says, "I fell off the roof onto my back and blew the tip of my heart out." Wow. That's horrible, Rick. Josh says, "Nope, he's not going to be single. I had internal bleeding." Says, "Rick, good Lord, you need others around you." Yeah. I have one person that's always there for me, and that's my woman. Very good. There you go. Give her everything. Yep. Very good, Joshua. I would too. Do all the processed foods and preservative dyes in whatnot? Yeah, in the USA, everything you get is crap. And some food here you get is crap. But when you're raising your own bad boy, you're raising your own chickens, turkeys, rabbits, whatever you're eating, your neighbor's got a cow, he's selling meat, he butchers the cow, he sells you meat straight off the cow. When you have meat like that, you don't have to buy processed meat and crap with preservatives and steroids in it and everything else they put in it. Josh says, "I take 200 milligram metoprolol. Well, I never heard of that one. Okay. I got a few cousins that lives here around Texas and other places that's Filipino. Very nice. Is it better to end a relationship once you flags? If so, what are the red flags?" Boy, I don't want to even go into all the red flags, SP. But the first one you watch for is the money one. Is she asking for money? Because ask yourself, what would you do if you hadn't met me? Self will answer you. She would do just fine. She would find money from someone else if she needed money. So why is she coming to you for money? Because you said, "I like you"? I like you. Give me money, give me money, give me money, give me money, give me money. No, that's a red flag. Dump them. A lot of red flags, SP. You'll know them when you see them. A lot of things happen in relationships. If things happen unexpectedly and it's always costing you, that's a red flag. Dump her. Why you want to hang on to a red flag? Also, this thing about having kids, getting girls with kids. I know Rosalind has 3 kids. She deserves a good man in her life. I married Charm. We had no kids. We made 3 of our own. She's Her cooking food, okay. She's a better baker than me, though. I'll give her that. If she can't cook, hire a cook. Don't dump the girl because you don't have a cook. There's a lot of cooks out there, really, really cheap. You can get a cook to come in your house and cook your food for you, 3 meals a day. They come in for probably 2,000 pesos a month. Because she's just going to come in and cook. You got your housekeeper to do the cleaning. If you don't have a housekeeper at all, then pay her a little more. Let her clean the house too while you're at it. Still just 300 if you go in person, right? It's a 2-hour drive for me. Yeah, Ted, it's 310. But you have to make an appointment. Don't forget to make the appointment and take your reference number with you. Make a copy of the reference number that they give you because you do have to present that. They ask for that. Kind of sad when I went to immigration in the U.S. Embassy in Manila, they had expats sleeping on the streets because they ran out of money in the USA. Won't bring them back home. They become beggars. There's quite a few expats in Manila. I've seen them. I've seen one guy standing at the door, 7-Eleven, open the door for people. No money, no income. Came here thinking he could make it. No income. Went broke. So the other thing is, even though you're drawing Social Security, keep in mind you need to be able to access that money. If that money's in the USA, in a bank somewhere, and you can't access it, it's just as bad as having no money. And things right now between banks in the US and sending money to the Philippines are always hesitant. I don't know why. It's like the Philippines country is a red flag to the bank. So even my credit union makes me, they'll call me. I'll call them. I'm on the phone with them. I verify my identity. Well, sir, we need to place you on pause, on hold, and call the number you have on record to verify that it's you. So now what I did is I put my wife's number on record on her phone. So when I'm on this phone, I'm talking to them on Viber, and they place me on hold. You hear the music playing, right? You're on hold. They call my wife's phone. She hands me her phone. I answer. Hello, this is Michael White. Oh, yes, Navy Federal Credit Union, blah, 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 blah. Just verify your identity, sir. Okay, thank you. We'll go back to the other call now. They hang up. They go back to the other call. They open up the line. I talk to them on Viber again. So that's my credit union. That's the way it works. But some banks, they're really, really strict on releasing your money, on how you can get your money. Use Wise. I've heard a lot of good things about the app called Wise. So W-I-S-E or Z-E, but it's one of them. Wise. I don't use it. But good evening. 1 star. Good morning to you. Thank you. This way to my girlfriend. Her father was installing cables on a pole for the Air Force, owns a banana farm and other things, and her mom owns a Sorry store. There you go. Their family is independent. The father doesn't need your money. The mother doesn't need your money. My father-in-law doesn't need my money. My mother-in-law doesn't need my money. She has a Sorry store, and they probably have more money on hand at any one time than I do. I know that I do. Not my wife maybe, but more than I have for sure. They've never asked us for money. Her folks never asked me for money, ever. If we needed something, they always help us out. They even bring food up here. Mama brought food up here tonight. The chicken tinola, I think it disappeared already. I think it got eaten already. I was going to go for some of that papaya, but it's gone already. Sometimes she shows me CCTV footage of people stealing, even her cell phone before. Wow. Yeah, it's good to have a CCTV. And I'm getting ready to get one also. I'm going to put it up all over my property here. I'm going to wire it. I'm not going to use wireless. I want to do wired. I think it's better that I do wired. And put it in my key locations, like the beach house, going to have one, my sheds, my tool room, front door, back door, like that. She got her degree in water management, so that tells me she's a good woman. Yep. You know, most ladies here after, if their family can afford it, will go to college. A lot of them on Masbate, the favorite thing down here in Balut is educators. They have a school that teaches them how to be a teacher. And so that's like the first, everybody from our area, the fishing villages, the poor people, the mayor gives scholarships to attend the school. Then they have to pay for their boarding house and their books, I think. But to get a scholarship to attend the college to become an educator, become a teacher. A lot of them do. They just need to ask the mayor, and the mayor gives them the money. CEO to Farmer Simon, hello, good evening. Good evening, Kuya. Haven't seen you in a couple days. Rick says my bank card is already set up for foreign transactions. Good. So is mine. I just call my bank. Hey, I'm going to be using my card, and done. That quick. They put it in the computer. If I say I'm going to Thailand or Singapore, Malaysia, India, wherever I'm going to this country. Please make sure my card stays activated. Okay, sir. Thank you. Done deal. Yeah, my credit union, the only pain is that phone call to get the money because they don't honor Zoom to the Philippines. They don't take any other. I don't know if they can refuse Wise. I've never tried Wise, but I may put the app and see if they can send money through Wise. That could save me a lot of money. Because right now, believe me, it's not cheap. Right now I wire money, and I wire generally every 2 months. But I'm getting to the point now, wiring every 2 months was cheaper than Western Union every month. Western Union every month was $14.50 a month. Then wiring is $25 every 2 months is what I pay. I extend out 3 months or 4 months without taking any money out of my account in the US. I can go more months. Just leave the money there. But I like to move money out of banks. I don't like to keep money in banks, honestly. I'd rather bring it here, let my wife invest it in gold, than to let it sit in the bank with, 0.1% interest? Some crap. There's no interest in leaving your money in a bank anymore, even in a credit union. I have Visa too. Spiro says, hello, Simon. I learned a lot about making yourself many outlets to get money to my money overseas, like Remitly. Yeah, Remitly. I've heard of it too. Hello, Mr. Spiro. The Mrs. I are on the terrace having a cheeky vino again. Very nice. Make a video. Simon, post it up. Joshua says they freeze my account on YouTube Super Chats, even if I join the channel. They freeze my account. Wow. Well, Joshua, the easiest thing is don't use Super Chat, use the Buy Me a Coffee. If somebody has Buy Me a Coffee or PayPal on their channel, it's a lot better to use that because they get more of the money. Buy Me a Coffee takes 10%, PayPal takes 7%. I have Buy Me a Coffee on mine. Super Chats, YouTube nails you for 45%. My girlfriend and my aunt are the same age. Very nice. Educational teachers will get a pension, one of the few jobs that have benefits when they retire. Yeah, they get some type of income. I'm not sure exactly how much it is. It's probably not very much. But they also do teach until they're very, very old. They're up there in age before they can stop teaching too. I think 60. Yeah, I had to call my credit union when I joined your YouTube channel. Wow. Okay, Joshua, thank you. I know you were doing something before, but I'm just letting you know that, like you guys that gave the Buy Me a Coffee to the school, then what I do is I go to withdrawal, and they convert it to peso and put it into my bank account right here, my peso account in the Philippines. So it's already converted to peso for me. I don't know what the rate is, but they don't send it out to me in dollar. They send it out to me in peso into my peso account. I need to ask them, Buy Me a Coffee, if I have a dollar account, maybe they can put it directly into my dollar account without that reduction. Because I do have a dollar account with the same bank. Maybe I can just change the number, the paying number. I had it on one number before, and I think they were trying to send in peso to my dollar account. It got rejected. So I gave them the peso account number, and then it came through. So I think because I'm in the Philippines, it's like an automatic thing. They think Philippines, convert to pesos, send the money in peso. instead of dollar. I'd probably have to make special arrangements with Buy Me a Coffee if I wanted them to do it in US dollar. Or give them my US dollar account in the US, but then they're going to look at it and say, oh, look at this guy, he's got income coming in. You know, that's how they do it. That's all I got, folks. I've been enjoying a few grapes. I think my wife got them for $2.50 a kilo. Unless you guys have some more questions or want to talk about anything else, we'll call it a night. Get some good sleep tonight. I was up late last night. So, if there's nothing else, you guys don't have anything else to talk about, give you a minute here to think about it. I do want to do a follow-up. Rick Jones says, good night. I do want to do a follow-up on the child report birth abroad that we did the other day. I want to get the checklist and go through it with you folks. So I'll print the checklist out and I will go through that with you guys tomorrow. All right. Good evening, Michael Basso. Thank you for coming in, everyone. God bless you all. We love you. Thank you so much. Expect school probably, a little late, 1 star, but that's all right. You got your sleep. It's better to come in later. I was thinking to change my hours. We talked about the other night. Everybody says, we already know you're coming in at 7. Just leave it at 7. So that's what I do. You guys come in when you can. It's much appreciated. I guess it's over. Bummer. I'm sad. All right, Joshua, we appreciate you, though. Thank you so much. If you guys can think of content you prefer that we put into the members chat, let me know, because I want to do something special for members. I just don't know what to do yet, okay? When it comes to membership, I want to do things good for my members. I'd like all of you to join membership. It's really inexpensive. It's only like $1, not even $1 a month. I think it's 49 pesos, which is like 70 cents a month. So if you do the recurring. But the most expensive one is the level 6 at $20 a month. That's the most expensive chat I have. It's like, I think it's $20 US a month is what it amounts to. Anyway, guys, thank you so much. Good night, all. God bless you all. We love you. Rick, wow. Thank you for the super chat, Rick. Thank you so much. Bless your heart. Thank you, Rick. We'll definitely put that towards a good cause. I can promise you. Thank you, guys. Thank you. We love you all. And we'll see you guys tomorrow. And depending on weather, I may do a live earlier in the day. But I have to do mineral water tomorrow, purified water. So I got to sit in the back, and it's really kind of boring. And sometimes it's nice to just get on and chat with you folks, just so I won't be so bored by myself, because nobody else is out there chatting with me. So we'll figure it all out tomorrow. Thank you guys so much. And thank you, Rick Jones. Much appreciated. The children will thank you also from the school. I promise. All right. Love you guys. Good night, folks.